Hello everybody and welcome to the world of commercial fishing. This is Fishing North Atlantic and we're jumping in, we're getting our feet wet, and we are officially going to become some commercial fishermen. I'm super excited about this. I have played a little bit of this game, so I kind of know some things, but I don't know a ton, all right? I'm not an expert by any means. I've played very little. So I just finished up the tutorial, and if you've never seen this game before, it is essentially, if you've ever seen like Deadly Catch or Deadliest Catch, anything like that, it's kind of along those lines, but it expands upon it where you can do more than just crab. You can do lobster, you can do fish, you can do trawling. There's tons and tons of ships in this game. And let me see, do we even have... No, we don't. So there's actually no ships that I can buy for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm pretty sure in here you'll be able to get access to the shipyard, and there's tons and tons of different ships in the game that you can get. So I think we need to do a couple things now that we are in town. So I'm pretty sure we are going to need bait and pots. Now I don't want the wooden pots. I'm just going to sell those. Oh, no. I want as many as many steel pots as I can get, because I believe those are the bigger ones, and I need to sell these wooden pots. So here we go. Sell small pots, sell wood, and then we're just going to load up on steel. There we go. Next thing we're going to need is some bait. And we're now loaded up. We got 5 baits. And name of our ship is No Yankee. Interesting name for a ship. Now the next thing we got to do is we got to figure out where the fish are. And in order to do that, we head on over to the bar. That's where you get all the best tips at. And that's from a week ago. Well, let's get this anyway, because why not? I mean, any tip is better than no tip at all, right? And then we need to go to the map. And then on the map, when you buy a tip, it shows it up here. So there we go. 7 days ago. Oh, that's from 5. Oh, that's right. We did just get that one from 5 hours ago. And there's an undiscovered location there. Now, I think what I'm going to do is, because obviously we want to fish up here, but once you unlock a location, you're able to fast travel there. And I'm thinking that I probably want to go here first, so that I can just fast travel between the two locations and not have to like constantly drive back and forth. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just set myself a path, and you could use these flags to set your path. And that'll kind of just get us out. So let's start that. And then once we get out of this little port area here, we can kind of use autopilot a little bit just to get where we're going, without having to do like this whole driving thing ourselves. Not that it's bad to drive, but it's much quicker if you just do the autopilot. So let's see, can I do it? Yeah, there we go. Now you do have to be careful, because you can sink your boat. So that is something you do have to be careful about. Let's just go up here, and I'm going to take it right in there and see if we can't just discover that port. Once it's discovered, it's open to us, and we can just zip over there anytime we want. And then as soon as that's unlocked, we can go and drop some pots for lobster, which I should be acquainted with now, since I did just do it. All right, let's see. Where's this port at? There it is. I see it up there. See that glow? That's where we got to get to, and then it should unlock for us. And then I did also see some question mark on the map as I was driving by. Here we go, Ingleshead. So we have discovered it now, and we should be good to go. So let's go back to our map, and let's see, where do we want to set our pots? So that is now 10 hours old at that point. Let's get over here and let's kind of get something lined up. So if we come in right here, we'll go right there, and that'll be like the very start of this fish's, the lobster habitat. And then we're just going to set all our pots going this way. Let's see how that works out. All right, so now we do have radar, so we can look at our radar here, or sonar. It says it's not good enough. Well, that's not good enough. I'm pretty sure the lobster are here though, because the tip says that they're there. So I'm going to just assume that they are. Now we need some lights up in here. Where can we turn these lights on at? There's our music. No, there is definitely a way. Here we go, lights. Let's do running lights, interior, work, and that should be good. Now, let's see if we can get up. Stop driving. Perfect. All right, so we got to start. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I didn't realize I had one on here. Still needs to be baited before it can be set. Okay. Well, we'll put that there. We don't really want that guy, but hey, it is what it is. But now we got to bait some of these pots. So let's grab some bait. Bait pot. Now, can I do more than one? No, so you can only do one. Okay, so we now have one baited pot. Let's close that. We don't want our freezer left open. Let's see if while we're driving... Okay, I can set baited pot. Perfect. So I'm going to set our engine speed to about half. And then as soon as I'm a little bit past here, I'm going to go ahead and drop our pot. Actually, let's get going a little faster than this. All right, I'm thinking that is probably good right there. So there we go. There's our pot. Now, I am going to simultaneously... I've got the boat running still, so we're going. And I'm just going to quickly see if we can't just get this going. Bait pot. And then how do we do this? Set pot. There we go. All right, let's get them all out of here. Oh, I'm stuck on something here. No. Set pot? Can I set pot? What's going on? Set pot. Okay. All right, I want to get them all off the boat as quick as possible. We're in like prime real estate here, so we can't... Yep, and you can see them down in the bottom right corner of the mini map. That is our string, and let me get back over here. I should be able to set this one now. Bam. Oh, we're going, man. We're going. We are officially lobster fishermen. Now, it's hard to see, but you can actually... You can just barely make out the buoy. Maybe you guys can't, but I can definitely see it back there. Set that one. We're going to do this whole string together. This is our first one, so... Actually, I can slow it down a little bit. Initially, I was really rushing, but actually, I feel like I don't need to rush quite as much. Now, are we on like full gas here? Yes, we kind of are. Okay. Just want to make sure we're going like full bore, you know? Because I want to get these pots out of here. The faster you can do this, the more money you can make. Man, it's so hard to see in the dark. Hopefully it's not as dark when we're hauling these pots, because that's going to be a pain in the butt. How many more we got? 4 more after this. Okay. No, I don't want to close it. Okay, I'm really hoping that I'm doing this right, because I'm not sure if there's like a best distance. And woo, we started rocking a little bit there. If there's like a perfect distance that I should be setting these pots at, so I'm just kind of releasing as soon as I can and hoping that is, gonna do it for us. This last one I should be able to do from up here. And then we can kind of take a look and see how we did. Oh, unbaited. Oh, baited. Okay. Whew. Okay, beautiful. That is all of our pots now officially set. So what we want to do now, let's take a look here. How do we do? Whoa, we're kind of in a little bit of a curvy motion here. I think that'll be okay though. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Now when we haul, we have to haul on the left side of the boat, which I believe left, port, because port has 4 letters, left has 4 letters, so left is port, right is starboard, so we need to haul on the port side of our boat. So let's get back over this way. And we'll kind of set it up where we're lined up here. There we go. And now we need to basically pick these when they're at 20 hours. So right now we're at 1 hour. And we want to get to 20. So we need to kind of chill for about 19 hours. And there's actually a pretty easy way to do that. So we can go over here. And just bam. Look at that. Skip. We can set anchor. We could just go to sleep. Now let's take a look at our pots. Blue. That's what we want to see. 19 hours and 20 minutes. I think by the time we actually get up there, we'll be fine and ready to go. So... okay, if this is anything like the tutorial, it's actually going to be a little bit difficult. So just seeing the pots can actually be a little bit of a challenge sometimes. So can I see anything in the distance there? It is a nice glassy. Whoa. Okay, I got the whole pot thing. So that means it's, oh, there it is off to the side. Okay. So we were off by a little bit. That's what I mean, guys. It's hard to see the string sometimes, but now I can. There's the one right there. There's the next one. So we know where to go now, at least. So we can get ourselves lined up. All right. Now, when I did this in the tutorial, it was difficult. Slow it down, Tiger. It was difficult because I had to be outside of the boat. But I'm seeing over here, it says... press E to haul pot, so I'm wondering, maybe I don't have to be outside the boat? Let's see. Oh, no, I don't. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now I press this, and this is gonna drag our line up. Oh, that's super exciting. I for some reason, I thought I had to be out here the whole time. And then let's grab this. Place it there. Are we still going forward? We are. That's a problem. It's a big problem. We need to stop. We need to be completely stopped. Okay, there's our next pot right there. So that's actually not bad at all. Let's head back out here and let's process this pot. Whew, okay. Here we go. Wait. Return lobster. We need one of these. I almost forgot that. All right, place that. Open our crate. And now we can do this. So, when you're measuring these lobster, basically, you need to have it where it's larger. Like the top portion of the body is between that 3-inch mark. So if you can see the eyes, basically you're wrong. You got to throw that lobster back. This one, huge. We could take this one all day long. Let's add him. Give me our next lobster. Him. He's good. And let's keep going. Oh man, some big lobster here. Even him, he's good too. You'll know when it's a small. See that guy? Small. You could see the eyes, right? Obviously too small. Get out of here. This guy, oh man, two in a row. Ooh, that one's kind of on the line. I'm gonna take him. Guys. Whoa, way small. Get out of here, buddy. And small as well. We got, oh, geez. I hate these when they're right on the edge because I feel like this guy's too small. I'm gonna throw him back. I don't want to accidentally get penalized, you know. All right, let's grab this pot, return it to our stack, close this up, and store crate, and we're good to go. We can haul our next pot, which it's getting dark. That's not gonna make things easy on us. I could see it right up there. So we got 624 pounds of fish. Nice. Storage. Looks like we got plenty of room, so we don't have to worry about room. Yeah, plenty of remaining room. All right, we just got to really focus on catching this. Yeah, there we go. All right, haul it up. And let's repeat. Okay, that was a pretty small pot, but It's all right. It's all right. We still got a lot to go. So hopefully we can, like, just completely fill up our boat. That's kind of the goal here, right? I want a full boat. Oh, we missed one. No. We got to go back. Oh, man. That stinks. All right. Hopefully we're going back in like a straight line here. Okay. Oh, and we're not even close enough. Oh, man. Fishing ain't easy, guys. All right? Fishing ain't easy. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get it on this pass. And if I spin it... Nope. All right. Now we got to reverse again. We'll get it. All right. I think we got it this time. There we go. Woo, man. Oh boy, that one looks quite full, doesn't it? Let's see if we could take a peek in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, there's a bunch. There's definitely a bunch, so that's good. Hopefully they're of size where we can actually keep them, though. Oh, that one's so close, but we're gonna do it. Sheesh, man, lots of small guys. Whoa. Is that land right there? Okay. Oh, that might have been a keeper, actually. I think I just threw one out that I could have kept. You're out. You're gone. Way too small. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we've done what? Three of our pots so far. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna finish this string, and then we're gonna head back to port and just see how we did. See what we got. See if there's any upgrades we can get for a boat to kind of make this go a little bit easier next time. Okay, that was probably like the best of the pots so far. That was actually really good. And if we look 3,500 pounds of fish, and we've done 6 of our pots so far. So we're making progress here. And I've actually figured out there's a keybind to just completely cut your engine, which has become extremely helpful here, because once I get the pot kind of in that green circle, I just cut the engine and then I don't drift that far, which is it's actually immensely helpful. And we're getting close. As soon as I start to see the red, back it off a little bit, and then once we are in the green, go! Oh, almost missed that one, but I got the engine cut just in time. It's very easy, very, very easy to just fly past these pots on accident. Get yourself in the wrong position. So the more I do this, the more I'm like getting into a rhythm, and I think I kind of got the feel now for how this should go. Like, this guy close, but I'm going to take him. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. That guy's close too, but we'll take him as well. I don't know what's going to happen if I'm taking like really small ones. But just some are so close, it's so hard to tell that I feel like you have to take them, right? All right, we got our last pot coming up here. I'm gonna try and nail this one. You guys are all watching, so let me do a good job here and cut the engine and haul it. Perfect. Okay, this is our last pot in the string. Now that I'm thinking back, I probably could have set all my pots back. But I was just too excited and I didn't do it. So we got them all on board. We're gonna make the trip back and just kind of see what we got. A little guy right there. I've been doing my best to sort these here, but sometimes you just get a pot where like every lobster is right on the edge. So I have no clue how I've actually been doing. Like that guy, I think he's good. I think. This guy is close, but not good, I think. Yeah, this guy, if they were all like this, man, it would be so easy. Like, oh, that guy's huge. Woo, that's a big lobster. This one, I think we're good there. Yeah, so, I mean, moral of the story, I have no clue how well I actually did. But I guess we're going to find out when we get back to port and sell all these lobster. So that is officially it. We can go ahead and head back to port now. I know that there is... prices. Where do I find the prices? Here we go. Fish prices right here. So we want lobster. How much is lobster? $14.75. Okay, so that's in Yarmouth. Let's check this place. $17.65. Whoa, we're going to Ingleshead. And that's actually quite good because it's super close as well. All right, let's zoom out here. There's Ingleshead. It's fast travel. That's the beauty of having it unlocked. And then let's dock real quick. And do we want to sell our catch? Yes, we absolutely want to sell it. Whoa! 193,000. I thought it said that it was 17.9. Now we're selling for 26.4. Holy cow, man. Weight, fresh, good, revenue. Yeah, let's sell it. Hello. 226,000. Is that normal? Is there any ships in here? Let's see what we can buy. Okay, there's a Knots Guilty, Double Trouble. This is what I mean. These are just two ships in this particular port, but I believe that there are unique ships in every single port. So this, if we were to get Double Trouble, it could do crabbing. Oh, it can do lobster, deep lines, nets, and long lines. Now I have heard that the long line is kind of where it's at. Like that is the the money maker right there, at least until you can get to a big old trawler, which we don't have access to yet. Here's our tiny little boat here. We got the No Yankee. And let's see. I mean, I feel like we're going to have to do quite a bit in here, and we can only do crabs. So let's see if there's any sort of upgrades we can go ahead and do to our ship while we're here. So storage 5, another 17,000 pounds. I mean, we didn't even come close to like maxing out our storage in the last one. I'm gonna go storage. You know what? I'm just gonna leave our storage as is because we didn't even come close to what we were before. Engine. Wow. Okay. Now I see why we made so much money. Everything is super expensive. Engine plus 400 horsepower. Wow. That's a lot. Radar. Here we go. Radar we definitely need. Autopilot. Yeah, we'll take an autopilot. Heck yeah. Fishing quota. I don't think we need that. Fishing sonar. Yeah, we need that. Buoys. We need night buoys. Is there one with a flag? Okay, flag and a beacon. So I think that with this buoy, we'll be able to see things a lot easier at night. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade to that as well. And then searchlight. I don't really care too much about the searchlight, if I'm being honest. Storage, I'm thinking maybe we do upgrade the storage. Why not? Let's go storage. Let's just fully upgrade the boat. I mean, we have so much money. Let's just pimp it out. So that is pretty much everything right there. So let's go ahead and check out. Bam. Now I'm pretty sure there are also some other things you can do. Rigged for lobster. Okay. Like there's some tools that you can buy. We do need fuel. Let's get that too. So we're left with 94,000. That's not terrible, I feel like. Here we go. The shop. Let's check out the shop. Hook. We don't need a hook. Do we? Knife. We don't need a knife. Oh. Some binocs. Okay, I think maybe that's all stuff that we're going to be getting into later, and we don't necessarily need that for now. So I'm just going to leave that alone. And yeah, guys, first trip successful on our lobster boat. I'm actually quite excited to upgrade to the next boat, which I don't even know what that is just yet. But whatever it's going to be, I'm excited for it. Let's see if there is any sort of like encyclopedia where we can see boats. Well, I didn't see anywhere that I could actually see other boats. So I'm assuming that we're just going to see those as they become unlocked or or something. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. But guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see more of these, please let me know in the comments down below. Drop a like. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of the videos that I put out. I'm going to be doing this. I've been doing Farming Simulator. We got a lot going on the channel, guys, and you don't want to miss a single video, believe me. So, guys, as always, have yourself a beautiful day, and I will see you on the next one.